Hey guys, I'm going to be showing you the new Master staple gun and also nail gun. This is a NTC-0110-US version. It's for 18 gauge 2-in-1 electric nail and stapler. This is a box, 1 year limited warranty. From what I saw, this is the most heavy duty nail gun that I found on Amazon. So it's 2-in-1 magazine, drives 18 gauge nails up to 1 1/4 inch through 1/4 inch narrow crown staples up to 1 inch, and then power adjustments at the top. Spiral drive technology, provide full power penetration force than comparable corded tools, even using extension cord. And I did see other staplers and nail guns that were corded, and they all said not for professional use. This is the only one that said it didn't give that disclaimer, and it said it was, you know, stronger than the other ones. So this seems like the best one to get. If you look at Home Depot and Harbor Freight and all that, their nail guns look pretty weak. They're more like for little projects, maybe arts and crafts and things like that, that you can use a hand stapler for that. But this is more for like woodworking, it looked like. I wouldn't say roofing, but you could maybe. But I think if you're roofing, you should have like a better, longer nails and all that. But for woodworking, I think this is decent from the looks of it. And obviously, if you don't have a compressor, this is why you would need this. So I did open it earlier, but it does come with the guide. And I'm just going to quickly show you what I think are the important pages. And you guys can stop the video if you want to look at that. And then that's how it kind of unbolts. They do recommend using 2 hands. And then this is other parts. So it does have a way to unjam by removing 2 screws, similar to compressor version nailer. So this is what comes. It's fairly heavy. I think it's like 3 pounds or more. It does look very sturdy. This is obviously, this is plastic. This part here is metal, and then the plastic piece here. This feels like fiberglass and reinforced plastic. I'm not sure, but that's what it feels like from power tools. 2 amps, 20 shots a minute, and then there's some info there. Yeah, it is heavy. And then to open it, you just press there. Okay, I'm gonna press there, and then this slides out, and then that's where the nails or staples go. So I'm gonna show you, just kind of demo right now. Oh, and just really quickly, it does come with staples and nails. So these are the short crown nails, I mean staples, and then this is the nails. And then the way you load it, let me just turn on the light. The way you load it is kind of sits, the head of the nail sits in the part like where the size fits. So if I had a taller one, it would sit up here, and then if I had the tallest one, it would sit up here. So it kind of like won't get out of place. And then you set it to the front. This slides back in, and because there's these in the way, it's gonna be a little bit harder. And then now it's set. And I'm gonna plug it in right now, but once you plug it in, it does have an on and off switch. Right now it's off, and then once it's plugged in, I'll turn it on, and then I'll press this trigger and I'll show you right now. Alright guys, so now we have it on the floor connected. I'm gonna power it on. Once it's powered on, there's no light, there's no indicator. It's set on level 4. So if I wanted it to be stronger, I would turn this clockwise to set it to level 7. But for now, we're just gonna use a piece of wood that's pine on level, looks like 4. And I'm gonna use one hand. You're supposed to use two supposedly, but I'm just gonna use one, and then I'm gonna press it until I hear a shot. Okay, so that was one shot, and we can see the nail went in fairly all the way. If I touch it, I do still feel it, so I'm gonna set it to a stronger level. So I'm gonna set it to 6, then I'm gonna do it again. Okay, still kind of feel it. I'm gonna put it to the hardest one, and then this time I'm gonna press it down because it is jumping up a little bit. Okay, and then that one did go all the way. We're gonna do another one, and yeah, that one goes all the way for sure. So you're safe to set it on 7. I'm gonna do a few quickly to see how fast it goes. So obviously these, I'm not holding it all the way down, and I set it to level 7. Let me show you. Let me see if this thing can focus. Okay, so obviously those didn't go in all the way, but I'm like not pressing it down, so it does kind of kick a little bit. So I do recommend use 2 hands, because if you're not pressing down on it, it's not going to drive it all the way you need, because the little bit that goes up when you're just holding it with one hand is energy that could have pushed the nail further down. But it does drive it all the way down. I think it was 3/4 inch nails. But yeah, that's everything. This is pine wood, I think it is. So it does work, and that's everything. All right, bye.